Good afternoon. I'm Barbara Milford, youngest child of Park Road's first pastor. Back in the early 1950s, this little upstart church on a two-lane country road that turned to dirt at Woodlawn was the only religious institution in town where Jews and Catholics could marry each other and where divorced persons could remarry. This at times renegade house of worship had an open pulpit, open communion, and accepted membership without baptism. Some considered it heresy. From the beginning, we welcomed all people as inherently worthy of love and grace. We were outspoken in our invitation for inclusion as expressed in integration, to the point that we got hate mail, bomb threats, cross burning, even one guy who showed up at our house with the intent of beating up the man who preached the worth of all persons. When Dr. King was killed, Park Road's pastor led the protest march through downtown Charlotte and gave the invocation from the courthouse steps. These were not popular beliefs or actions, and after family night dinner on Wednesdays, the adults would have at it. The preacher taught us that it was okay to fight like cats and dogs about an issue as long as we loved the person. Our anti-war effort started with an absolute separation of church and state, and a pastor who refused to glorify war, especially the one he participated in. During the Vietnam War, he was part of the Underground Railroad that helped teenage boys avoid the war by escaping to Canada. His efforts continued through the nuclear weapons freeze when he led a contingent from Park Road who joined with 1 million people rallying in New York City in 1982. Given Park Road's open door policy, it seemed the natural place in the mid-1970s for the gay rights group to meet, to hold worship services, to manage a crisis hotline. The pastor again infuriated many members. The church held a special meeting to work this out, to recognize our differences and to recommit our love for each other despite our differences. Hugh Ashcraft Jr. called this time Camelot.